Hi, everybody. We have a bonus bitch, a very special bonus bitch because it's
Hi,
Jessie Jett's
everybody.
birthday. Hi. I should, I don't know. I should figure out how to open my own show. I'm like the least.
I like, hey, everybody.
Yeah, just like, hey, I'm the least professional person I know. Okay. Anyway,
I just go to Harry Carey every time I hear that. Hi, everybody.
He was pretty good though. Let's be real.
Out the mustard cause it's Easter.
He was entertaining. So it's Jessie Jett's birthday. Well, not today, but tomorrow.
In like a couple hours.
It's Jessie Jett's birthday live stream. This is when we're celebrating. So get on board, bitches. Yeah. So okay, you have stuff to play, correct? Like you have stuff.
Yeah.
But then also perhaps, and I already know what's coming, but some requests.
For sure.
I already know what's coming.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
Here it comes. Ready? Here it comes. Here it comes. In 3, 2, 1. Somebody's gonna say it.
I was about to say I need to get in chat.
All right. So what?
There was a standing request already for militia intent.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure that's always a standing request.
Oh.
Yeah. What covers? What covers, Cynic? Which covers would you like to hear? Militia. There it is. There's Anna. Mm-hmm. Militia intent, motherfuckers.
I will be right back.
All right.
Holding you to that, man. Clock's ticking.
What are you gonna do, man?
Sleepy runs out for cigarettes and never comes back to the birthday.
Oh, that would be my origin story right there. That would be my origin story.
Oh, beneath the ice. Okay. All right.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Interesting. That's a real fan right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I like it. I like your style.
Beneath the ice. Hey,
I need I need to look and see. Like,
are.
hold on. Let me look because there might be some shit that I want to hear. Hold on, because sometimes I have, you know me, I have to have it in front of me. I cannot like here we go. What do I want to hear? Oh my god, I can't pick something. That's a lot to pick from.
Love your prison.
Maybe.
Freebird. Okay, so fun fact, at gigs, people inevitably are going to ask for Freebird. And around the time that the Rickroll was coming into its own, I would play just enough Freebird for you to think I was going to play Freebird, and then launch right into "We're no strangers to love," and then proceed to do all of "Never Gonna Give You Up" instead.
Oh, that's great. I don't know what I want to hear. Holy balls, you guys.
I'm mute for just a second while I fiddle on this and try to figure these chords.
All right. I can't. This is too much. I get overwhelmed when there's too many options. Seriously, my brain.
I do too. 100%. If I have too many decisions, I can't make one. Yeah.
I cannot.
No, I have that problem. Mona will give me hella choices to eat.
Yes.
Like if you want to share, she'll give me hella choices. I'm like, nope, I don't know now, dude. I don't know.
I panic sometimes. Figure it out. Like it's a lot. I don't know. Like this is a lot. Like right now, I feel very like I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
I'm out of sorts anyway. This whole week has been fucking weird,
dude. I've been in the worst mood. I've been very ranty and bitchy.
Yes. Cheers.
I probably need to like step away for a few days, but I can't.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take a day off. Take a day off. Half the time for a day.
Okay. Yeah, we're back.
I like that you're already negotiating with me.
The answer lies in a song from 1972.
About your mental well-being.
I get it. I'm concerned about my mental well-being. I'm not like that. I'm not saying that to be glib. Like sometimes it's a lot. I'm not lying.
I get it.
It is.
Same. No, I mean shit. That's
everything is so shitty right now.
I mean, God, Ghost on the Lawn. That was that all over the place.
Yeah.
They say, what's the thing you hear a lot? The stereotype that like, if you if you're actually going crazy, you're not going to be like aware of it. If you think you're going crazy, then you're not. I don't believe that. I believe you can be like,
right?
oh, shit, I'm losing it, and actually be losing it. That makes perfect sense to me.
No, 100%. Isolation does that to people too. It's crazy.
Yes.
Like, you know, you're losing your mind. You can see it coming.
Yes. It's terrible. And right now, everything is just really bad.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Give us a song, Jett.
Yeah, do something.
Yeah, should we get up in there? Okay.
What are you doing? Tell me what you're doing? What are you doing?
Well, let's I had 3 planned on my own. So I guess we'll start working into some covers. Why not? Let's go ahead and do that. Just a second.
Bow.
Bow.
All right, who's okay? Anna's here, Cynic's here, Funky Monkey. I like your name. CEB. Oh my god, my kids screaming. You guys can hear
a little bit.
Oh, okay. Quick Star Wars story I have to share.
Oh, all right.
Sleepy, your Darth Woolery just reminded me of this.
Hi, Rob.
So my son, obviously there's music around, and it's not like he doesn't dislike music, but he's not like captivated by it. It's not like he sees an instrument and that's where his focus is. He's a little bit more kind of technically minded, taking stuff apart, putting stuff together, just very engineer focus. But if there's a lot going on in a piece of music, like the score for a movie or something, he'll start paying attention to it and getting like fucking ready for war. And he was sitting in the other room and playing the other day, and I'm making dinner, and I hear him start going dun 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 dun, and then he goes dun 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 dun.
Telling you, dude, classical music was a staple when I was a kid.
That's from Star Wars. And I look at my wife, I'm like, babe, I think that's Duel of the Fates. And then he goes dun 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 dun.
Into classical. His math skills will be excellent.
And I'm like, Fox, what are you singing right now? And he's like, Darth Maul's fight music. Yes, you are. Sure.
Yeah, my kid is super into classical music. Like, she can hum a part of the tune. She can tell me the composer. And seriously, it's honestly for her, little Einsteins. When she was growing up, that was like a big thing. And they are there's a composer, there's a painting of the week with an artist. So there's it's very all of that stuff. And she just has a really wicked good memory.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing. But yeah,
she
loves, huh? Oh,
saying hi to Cynic Girl in the chat.
Hi, Cynic.
Let me find. I gotta get my
no, I get the tiny at the tail end of the little Einsteins, I think.
Get ready, get all queued up.
I'm telling you,
you know what would be really fun? One day I should hit up Franco when I know I'm going to play the song and see if I could have him on the actual feature. And for what I'm playing, just have him go, people still owe money! And just shout it into his mic. We're doing it live.
That would be pretty
Franco
fun.
Sample.
That would be hilarious.
That's a great sample, though.
Let's make sure we got just a sec.
Oh, do you need me to stall more or waste more time? I can talk more because I'm pissed off about a lot of things. We could really get me on a rant. I'm sure you mentioned something.
Sucks. Everything sucks.
Everything does fucking suck. Seriously, I know, I'm sorry, but we're fucking screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed. We're screwed.
Yeah, I don't see a way out of this.
I don't either.
Unless we're like the luckiest motherfuckers known to man.
Whatever happens, it's going to be bad for us. Period. Yeah. Whatever happens, it doesn't matter. None of the ways that this can go is going to be good for anybody.
Shit always rolls downhill.
Yeah.
All right. On that note,
on that cheery
I've been very doom and gloom all week. Like, I am angry at everybody. I hate everybody. Everybody's stupid. You're just stupid. I'm so done with everything and everybody. Seriously. I'm on one this week. I've been trying to keep reel it in.
Let's do it.
Because I know it's just one of those things where I'm ready to quit. Be done. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. No, but really, this see, I told you.
You can't. I just finished uploading your damn videos.
so annoyed, everybody.
Shall we?
Yes. What are you doing again?
I'm gonna kick it off with Love Your Prison. That's a nice little way to sneak into this. It looks to me as though you learned to love your prison. I guess you'd say you made it your own. Who knew that freedom's such a difficult decision? I bet you finally feel like you're home. Right in the center where the halves meet. You were proud of incremental half speeds. You were getting down in the AOC dance line, hands tied, nodding to the backbeat. And you Secret Service dive in front of any representative alive, being asked for the very bare minimum. And you'll turn into that same kind of hard right villain you detested should we mention they could ever muster maximum. Because liberal denial's such a lofty anorexia, where all your morals take a backseat, not up in the cab, but in hidden panels made by federal human traffickers. So if you trust the autopilot, then you're just a sleeping passenger. And you are passively accepting that it isn't us the bastards serve. See, you're making peace with all the evil walking on this rancid earth, and seeking unity with those who bound your hands at birth. Glancing up at fascists on a bloody day is thinking they just need a push. No, I'm not a holy man, but I'm praying for a burning bush. Yeah, I know you'd love to look away, but love, you need to look. Honey, there are many massacres this country manufactured that will never make the books. Now here's your fucking book. It looks to me as though you learned to love your prison. I guess you'd say you made it your own. Who knew that freedom's such a difficult decision? I bet you finally feel like you're home. Home. Home on the range of excuses, justify some fracking, water down pollution, and paint a fresh coat of bipartisan charm over backroom collusion. Your consent is being manufactured by illusions, marketing executives in federal seclusion, working day and night to keep you just the side of lucid, but too beat down for calling out abuses. So fuck all these progressives who could speak on revolution once they empty all your powder out and spit on all your fuses. See, I prefer to judge a leader not by quality of tweets, but that six-figure book deals he chooses. The donors he betrays, and donors he would gladly take a bullet before he refuses. All the slogans he reuses, buzzwords he produces that he spews like mucus. Two can play at that. So here's the inner dialogue of every time I snap it, it's been fine-tuned to ruthless. It's saying politics are useless. It's just a bunch of loose lips tweeting cute shit, power suits, taxpayer booze trips. Bunker at the ready when the shoe flips. There will be no news clips. There will just be it looks to me as though you learned to love your prison. I guess you'd say you made it your own. Who knew that freedom's such a difficult decision? I bet you finally feel like you're home. Home.
Yay.
Shout out to Franco.
Yeah, shout out to Franco.
Had I not heard that wouldn't happen. The whole song wouldn't happen had I not heard that and gotten to use the sample. So again, thanks, Franco.
Yeah. That was such an excellent response to that ridiculous situation.
Yep. And all those people still owe money too.
Yeah. No, yeah. And a lot of those people were already Yeah. Oh my God. I really do hate everything this week. I hate everything. Everything, all of the things.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I'm so pissed off this week, dude. It just feels like it's one thing after another after another.
I can't even deal with Twitter, man. Every time I go on there, I just get mad.
Yeah, the last couple days have been like, ooh,
I'm like, ooh. I'm gonna go do something else.
A whole lot of bios.
Oh Christ.
Yeah. It's only gonna get worse too.
Shit.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Something to look forward to. It's gonna get worse. Oh, God damn it.
I'm gonna find a new hobby.
I'm pretty
you?
Very
close.
often.
I don't know that I can. I think I'm ruined, honestly.
It's funny. Anna Mayers had mentioned earlier on Twitter something about. She was like, Jesse, you should do a reggae thing. And actually, when I lived in the Keys before I came here, just played music for a living. Obviously, everybody wants Jimmy Buffett, and I wasn't going to be doing Jimmy Buffett. So I took a lot of covers that I did, especially a lot of 80s songs, stuff people knew, and I would just play it with a capo way the fuck up here. So everything has this like ukulele kind of. And then do just all the same songs. Fucking Video Killed a Radio Star and just whatever shit I was normally going to play. And incidentally ended up just doing kind of reggae-ish stuff. So I was used to a lot of like, I had a late Saturday night regular gig and then a Sunday morning like brunch time thing in this outdoor like garden kind of cafe. And yeah, it was just any cover I knew. I'm like, how can I make this feel like a reggae song? Just try to turn this into reggae, like whatever it was.
That's funny.
And it was fun. I mean, it's not my favorite style of music. There's a time when I enjoy it, but for actually playing it, I like the novelty of doing bizarre covers as a reggae song more than doing known reggae songs. That made it a lot more fun. So
yeah. No, I get that.
Like, Come On, Eileen. That's a fun one to do as a reggae song. Especially now they have the bibs. I should fucking do that. I mean, that's just overall city, you know.
JJ Bibs. I still need to get a shirt made. I really want to get a shirt made. I really need to get a shirt made.
People at work have asked me if I'm going to make Cy Oppenheimer yard signs. And I'm like, I might have to look into how much
yard signs.
How much of Cy Oppenheimer for state
hilarious.
Yard signs are pretty expensive. I've looked into them for Assange stuff.
Yeah,
they're pretty expensive. So, I mean, I was thinking about doing it anyway and like mailing them out to people that want free Assange ones. If you guys want me to do that, let me know. I don't know. That's a lot to take on, but maybe we'll see. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Like
no, not for a little novelty thing. I'm already taking this a little too far. I feel like. By the way, third video is probably going to drop tomorrow. It'll be addressing.
Dude, that shit's hilarious. Shit is hilarious.
We need somebody else.
Out, dude. It's hilarious.
I know, but I want to have like a debate.
Dude, it's going to be appropriate until the election.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Telling you. That's a bit you can get some use out of because it's fucking hilarious.
Hey, Charlie. Charlie's in the chat. Charlie, can I show your picture?
Oh yes, please. The next one, he's going to be addressing some public indecency allegations. I
You're gonna be in some bushes.
That's funny.
Essentially, as a great opportunity to then do the whole interview circuit and shop a book around about how he's vehemently denying the allegations. There we go, JJ Bibbs.
Oh, there's JJ Bibbs. Charlie Mack made that.
My drop ceiling when we switched to this view.
That's phenomenal.
So fun fact. I think I've told you the drop panels.
But do we want it to be a hipster pig? Can we make it a hipster pig? Wasn't that the thing? Hipster pig.
The first one, had a.
I don't know. Okay. I think it's good. I don't know.
I think that's good. I don't know. I think that's good too.
This feels like something someone could walk past that and think like
it was real.
That's a barbecue joint. It's absolutely
100%. 100%.
I want a shirt for sure.
God, that'd be so funny.
For sure. I need to get one made. I need to do that.
I don't think you can see. Yeah, I got a couple.
I don't even want to know how many shirts Misty has.
Where the cat
oh my God. I have a.
It's got to be.
I have a problem. I have a problem.
What, a shirt problem?
Yes. I love shirts. I have so many
Who
shirts.
doesn't? I don't want
I wish I had more. Like I want to order all of the shirts.
Misty's gonna have to get a thing built onto her house just for the shirts.
The keg, Anna says JJ Bibbs barbecue extra chunky.
Ooh. Extra chunky.
It sounds so gross.
I kind of want a shirt that just says extra chunky. That would be great.
Totally. That'd be good.
That would be great.
All right.
I want an extra chunky shirt. I really do, kind of, actually. Like, can we have like the label for the thing, the extra chunky, and I can get a shirt made with the label, like the extra, you know what I mean? Yeah, that needs to happen.
If we sing happy birthday, they'll take the video down. They're shitheads.
Huh?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, will they? What the fuck?
Yeah.
What if we do? What if we do a group chorus of Militia Intent, like Kumbaya style?
Nobody wants to hear me sing.
Yeah, no one wants to hear me sing either.
Nobody. So, I wish I could sing because I love music. Nobody wants to hear me sing, really, for being honest.
I gotta go let Steve's large dog.
Oh, I meant to keep looking to see if there's anything I want. What'd you say, Sleepy?
I gotta go deal with Steve's large dog.
Oh.
He's acting the fool outside with the neighbors.
Who let the dogs out? Josh. Well, the dog. I'm sorry. That was an extra.
Dog.
I'm trying to think if I could play some Parliament right now, but I don't know.
I don't know. I don't like everything I look at. Like it makes all your songs make me angry, Jett.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Metal
saying?
as fuck is what it is. All right. Then tell you what, before we get really down, let's
oh god, we're fucked.
Let's get, you know what, we're gonna do this one. I do feel like has a good bit of hope at the end. And what's funny, okay, I was talking with my wife yesterday about this. I was trying to record this song a lot yesterday, and just everything in the world that could come up and get in the way did. And it's still unrecorded, but she asked which song I was recording, and I was like, it's one of the new ones. She was like, what's it called? I was like, it's called Powerless. And she was like, what's it about? And I was like, and for some reason, I'm notoriously like, I get weird about trying to describe what a particular song's about, because I feel like it's so hard to do that and not become one of those super pretentious people who's like discussing their art and like, this song is an examination on the relationship between like, I just one of those people, you know.
Yeah.
And I hear that in my head sometimes, and it like makes it almost impossible for me to just say the song is called Powerless and blah blah blah. But I'm trying to do so. This song starts with that bleak, like what we're up against, and if you feel powerless, because you are. And then throughout the rest of the song builds up that at some point the anger from that hopelessness and powerlessness turns into the power that you needed. Like that's where it comes from. You're not going to be kind of, you know, on the fence when you force some change out of people. I've played this on here not too long ago when I wrote it, but it's kind of shaped a little bit more now. I think it was one of those, the first time I played it was like, for you guys, was the first time I played it for myself. You know, I had the lyrics and
that happens a lot.
I wanted, and now the song is like written, and this will be like how it will sound on the album, on the Grift.
Yay.
So this is a hot track. It's going to be on the Grift. Maybe I should wait for Sleepy. It's only the polite thing to do.
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, hey.
His dog's just making all kinds of noise, so I'm muted.
Oh. My cat,
His dog is ridiculous. He's cute though.
Yes, he is cute. Like the happiest looking dog I've ever seen.
Dude, not a mean bone in his body. He's currently on his back doing. He's on his back doing this weird dance and like snorting.
He got the
ridiculous
party memo. I appreciate it.
That's funny. Oh my god, who is meowing so much? What is happening? I'm sorry.
Right. Let's get loose.
Shall we?
Oh, there's Steve. Hey, Steve. By the way, if anyone hasn't seen, Steve Cutler and I were on Extra Bola last Thursday, and it was super fun. It was a blast.
Warren is funny.
He's hilarious.
Warren. Yeah.
And Steve too. It was the perfect. That was a good trifecta of just like, yeah, I feel like we had a good run. We took the opportunity.
They all good people.
I did a cover because I don't usually do. And we were talking about political music in general, and I used to do a Woody Guthrie song that I haven't played in 7 years or whatever. But I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try to do it again. So I did it the other night, and it was fun.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah, from the upcoming The Grift, this is Powerless.
Do I have lyrics for this, sir? Somewhere?
You should. It should be in one of the recent.
Fuck it. I'm never gonna find it. Just go. It's gonna take me 400 years to scroll through all of our messages.
They'll gladly pay you by the hour for a minute or so, so you can sign off on the towers where they'll piss on your home. And if you feel like you're just powerless to answer them no, it's 'cause you are. They'll gladly pay you by the hour for a minute or so, so you can sign off on the towers where they'll piss on your home. And if you feel like you're just powerless to answer them no, it's 'cause you are. It's 'cause you are. They'll gladly stagnate a living wage, snap the chains and bury it. Labor slaves in rusty cages dragged behind a chariot, led by Mr. Racial Jungle Joseph R. Iscariot, fighting over scraps as they barrage a soul with variants and BuzzFeed clickbait straight until we're paralyzed, trying to distract us from the concentration camps that Joe had swore he'd close but only chose to amplify, where they got 50-something kids in cages made for 5 to occupy. And no, she hasn't seen the camps, but Harris swears they're paradise. She tells us the facilities are safe, and that right down to the women, they are regularly sterilized. And then she throws her head back and she proceeds to laugh, that sort of heartless cackle you'd expect from someone working steadfastly on behalf of the virus in a Congress full of parasites. And honey, where was I? I was busy cashing every blue check, demonstrating plainly all the narratives expected from the verified. I was busy breeding verbal leeches by the terabyte, train them to exsanguinate the wealthy while they sleep at night, bleed the oil barons dry and barren, say they showed us how to share and now we share alike. Tell them I contracted rabies from a feral mic, and now I'm just another species losing sleep to noise pollution and these glaring lights, forced to change its habits and adapt to just survive. But now it's safe to say that some of us are thriving in the moment, throwing shit on presidential homes beneath the Paris skies. So if you feel you're powerless, I guess you bought the lie. but I can feel they're petrified of our collective might. I can hear those gentrifiers weeping at the sight of our collective rights. And I only can imagine the intensifying fear of knowing revolution's near, and all that's left to do is simply wallow in the thick anticipation of a rabbit bite. And one day you can ask your leaders just what that was like before you grab a slice. As if you think you're powerless, allow me now to change your mind. Honey, if you think you're powerless, allow me now to change your mind. You see, they'll pay you hourly, tax the major part, build a shining tower made of loopholes and cards, and tell you that you're powerless to keep you in the dark, because you aren't, because we aren't. See, they'll pay you hourly and tax them each apart and make you build a shining tower out of loopholes and cards, where they'll tell you that you're powerless to keep you in the dark, because you aren't, because we aren't. That's powerless.
Good job, Jesse Jett.
Thank you.
I love that one.
For a song that I've probably tried to record like 30 times, I've still fucking can't do it. I really love that song. I still really like that song in spite of it.
That's funny. So
Recording
heavy,
is a
though.
different beast.
Yes, it is.
It is. And you know, it's one that even when I've tried to just do like, that's going to just be acoustic and vocals. And in spite of that, I can't just do a guitar track and then put vocals over it. I have to do it together, or it's just such a different feel. Like, again, like I've said, the best performances I get out of myself are when I'm doing this, when I'm playing for a few people, got a good chat, just a small group that like, that's
Record these then. Like, find a good way to record when you do.
You might have to, because I should look into just what I could get from you in terms of audio that I could try to clean up on my end. Because
I mean, I could pull the audio for you.
Yeah, we should try.
That's a sleepy conversation. That's not a Misty conversation.
Yeah,
That's
just send me a DM after this, and I'll grab it.
Okay. Yeah, that would be fun. I would love to. I mean, God, especially that one. If we can just cut that out, then problem solved.
Yeah, that was great. Like that was. Yeah, that was a good one. For sure. You need to start, like, if there's a way that you could record yourself, I'm happy to let you just come on my show and play stuff so that you can record it. You know what I mean? Like,
that would be fun. That would be super fun.
Because it is different. I mean, even though it's virtual, it's still different when you're playing and people are listening, and you know what I mean? Like, it's a totally different animal. So yeah. You and your Apple cracks my shit up.
You know what? I actually do have a joint tonight as well. I'm mixing it up. I had to get
oh, Charlie Mack, that's a great idea. The Jesse Jett Bitch Sessions. It could be a whole ass album. Like a greatest hits.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We do this a lot. So yeah.
Beneath the eyes.
I'm down. What else do you guys want to hear? Chatters.
Well, we still got Militia Intent.
Oh, right. Yeah. Can't forget that.
And
we'll get in trouble.
Dissolve.
We'll get in trouble.
That's
okay. I don't know what I want to hear.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna dive in. We're gonna start chugging through these because I want to have a little bit of extra time for just whatever random things people think.
Yeah. How long do you have, by the way? Because I know that you're.
I'll probably got another hour.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you want to talk heavy?
Oh boy.
Oh, that's funny. Now I'm gonna think of that every time. Rob said Redemption song. I know these aren't the chords I usually use for this, And now I'm just realizing that it's in a different key. It's Fire on the Mountain too by Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
I was doing that back and forth, and I'm like, why do I recognize that? Oh no, I lied. I'm sorry. That's A. I don't listen to me. I've been.
Don't listen to me, he says.
You ever seen the back of a $20 bill? Oh,
When some people talk about a he, they mean Christ. When I talk about a he, then I really mean Biden. And when I say talk about, I really mean scream like I'm trapped beneath the ice. Scream like I woke up from a dream where that memory resurfaced that I voted for Obama twice. And I saw the ballot flash before my eyes like the futures of a couple thousand Middle Eastern children that Obama wiped out via drone strike. And took them out early so we wouldn't have to wait until their wedding nights. And this had been the only man we lauded as a decent moral president till we decided W was fine. Decided he was not the man who whittled down our privacy or stuck us in Iraq for the rest of time. Now we see him in a different light. And all it took to whitewash the shame of his war crimes was snuggling Obama's wife. Never mind our soldiers, they should know a measly fucking thank you and discounted Applebee's is fair trade for PTSD and a life of lost sleep, just cuddling their trauma tight. Never mind a lost generation due to birth defects we buried in the soil, so Iraqi kids are born without a way to shut their eyes, or born with half their organs hanging out their sides. And no, we won't try to fix them, but we'll doctor up the image of the man who firebombed them in the night. Because fuck it, man, the Raytheon stock is out of sight. And who's got the time to do more for the poor outside when it's warmer in here and there's Dom on ice? But meanwhile, half a mile down your drinking glass, there fizzles out a disappearing middle class who never seems to surface. They just keep on taking water, but never get to drown because they can't afford a service. So when I talk about a he, if I really mean Biden, I will scream it with a spite that lights a fire in my central nervous. I'll scream it like I'm one of many millions in your Perignon ice bucket, begging you for scrap, scratching at the surface. Who never seem to surface. Just keep on taking water, never get to drown, cause I can't afford a service. Just begging you for scrap, scratching at the surface. Just begging you for scrap, scratching at the surface. Just begging you for scrap, scratching at the surface. Just begging you for scrap, scratching at the surface. And we're back.
Good job.
Holy balls, dude. Oh, that one's a heavy one too.
Man, it was well, you guys have seen that video. It was cold as tits outside when I was making that video, but it was like the snow was so heavy, and I had always wanted to do something at this Rick shitty little bench way in my backyard. I'm like, today's the day, man. It takes a lot. Like, you might think it looks like it's snowing a lot, then you try to get it on video, and it doesn't look like it's that much. It doesn't capture as like heavily as you see it. So it has to be really just dumping snow on you to look that severe. And that was the day. But man, I had to do it fast because my phone was just going to freeze up on me trying to record it.
Yeah, I bet. It does look cold. I hate the snow. Oh, it's the worst. I'm so glad it's over, mostly. Fucking hate winter, you guys.
I love the unnaturally tiny bench. I used to
That is it's a cute little bench though. Is that like in your yard or is that at a park? Yeah, it's in your yard.
Some friends that I played in a band with in the Keys, the guitarist had a kid's drum set for his son, and it was normal drum heads. It was just a miniature size. And one day we're like, you know what? It'd be really fun to bring that to a gig. I bet you it sounds decent enough. And so we did. We drug it out to this bar and set it up, and it was perfect. Like, you didn't need to mic anything. It was just the right size. So I'm hanging out and playing on this child's drum kit in this bar and watching people get really, really drunk, and then trying to figure out, is the drum kit really small? Are they just fucked up? Is the guy really big? And like staring at me and doing that way and trying to figure it out. It was so much fun. It was just hilarious.
That's funny.
Very nice alternative for a band that knows it's only going to be playing tiny rooms, man. Get a child's drum kit. Just put good drum heads on it.
That would fuck with some people.
Yeah,
Fucking
it
hilarious.
really did.
That would be hilarious. That's funny.
Because I'm not a tiny guy, and then I'm sitting at this kid's drum set and just like playing. It was just, oh yeah, it was so much fun.
My cats are being full on assholes right now, you guys. For real. There's one over here that's trying to knock my light down, and then Jack's back. So that's never good.
She's getting so big.
Dude. She's a shithead. No, Rob, you don't want to hear me sing. No, you don't. You do not.
You can keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your hands. Why play civil if you won't listen to 50,000 dead? And now we know our mission, we form a militia, make Congress a prison. So why play civil when all these dead won't make you listen? What's more American than slaying your oppressors? What's more American than liberty or death first? No, I thought we were founded on abolishing the tyranny of those who would starve a village all to live empirically. And I regret that I have only one life to give for my cause now that I can see the cause so clearly. No, I want our leaders, regardless of party, to fear me. I will pick my targets and assassinate them lyrically. I will bring them out into the town square, hook them to the pillory and leave them there. And Hillary, I'll see you there. You can keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your heads. Why play civil when you wouldn't listen to 100,000 dead? And now we know our mission, we form a militia, make Congress a prison. Why play civil when all these dead won't make you listen? Welcome to the fantasy of rhetoric. Welcome to the last of the free speech while we can get it. And I promise you can get it. All you corporate Democrats, second wave Confederates, GOP illusionists, and neo-Nazi bureaucrats. And Stephen fucking Miller, I will see you in the aftermath. When all the laws are dust, there's just moral justice after that. And I would hunt you through the wasteland if it comes to that. Just so I could rub you in the dirt like a cheap human Brillo pad. I can sleep fine when our beds are burning, Stephen, but I'll turn around and run into the blaze to get my pillow back. Long as I can lay my head down, I can live with that. I can deal with a little ash. I could feel like a little of the old me burned with the bad and the rest of the past. The old world where we all lived and we can't get back. The old world where you didn't give and you'd still get back. Where you could rake in 12 billion and give none back. Well, those days are behind us. The virus will kill all of that. Your wealth is behind us and kindness is meant for the past. Our leaders would bind us and starve us and call it a fast. A sacrament meant for their God that they garnish in cash. They feed it the poor by the hundreds, that's all that it asks. Its hunger is legion and people in need are all it will have. Our only chance is to starve it and watch as it turns on them. giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your hand. Can keep giving us nothing and think we're bluffing about coming for your hand.
Good job.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that song. Seriously, the best
This one
opening line.
scares my neighbors is my favorite thing I've seen in the comment section in a long time.
Yeah, that is pretty good. This one scares my neighbors, so I sing it as loud as possible.
That's a t-shirt right there. It's just that in quotation marks. This one scares my neighbors. Writing that down.
My cats know all the words. And use it for treat strikes. Oh, if my cats ever unionize, I'm fucked.
So here's a fun thing. Misty, you got kids. How many times have you had to watch Encanto so far?
I have not had to watch it.
Oh my god! Well, it's fucking fantastic. I can't help but notice, and again, it's a Latin chord progression, but my son loves that movie, and my wife loves the music, and I mean I love the movie. So we're hearing these songs a lot, and the one that has been, I think, in everyone's heads, the We Don't Talk About Bruno, and I'm hearing this song, and all I can hear are these Mars Volta songs that use those same chord progressions. So I am trying my best to figure like a mashup, because there's like 3 different Mars Volta songs I can weave in and out of between this. But I am absolutely working on a cover, because it's right there in front of me, and like it might only be for me, but I have to do it. Gives me an excuse to sing in Spanish too. Okay, so
I'm so angry today, you guys.
I don't think I've played either of these next ones.
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
We're not going to have very many more of those soon. I mean,
I know, that's the crazy part.
Well, that just means you have to make more stuff.
I'm working on it. I've got.
Don't let me run out of content, man. Come
on. Four of the 10 songs for the Grift finished, so we're getting there.
Like they're recorded already?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I had a tendency to just release and put stuff out, and then the album would come out. It's like, here's all the songs you've heard before in one convenient location. Now I'm trying to like pace myself, and that's part of why I did the Cy Oppenheimer tie-in. I feel like the Grift is the perfect time to do this candidate and have them get increasingly unhinged and have just a little clip of one of the songs at the end of each one. So trying to do some viral marketing.
Side cracks my shit up, dude.
Dude, you saw I think the one blooper of trying to walk into a wall. I can't tell you how many times I did that trying to keep my shit together. It's like, it's so hard. And I felt kind of embarrassed because Warren played them back to back on the show the other night. And I mean, granted, he encouraged me to drink and smoke, so I did, but I was laughing way too hard at my own material. But like, I stand by that for the same reason that my own songs from a year ago can still make me cry or make my blood pressure spike. Like, if I make something that I stand by as being funny, I don't think it's funny a couple weeks later, then I fucked up. I didn't do it right. So like, I stand by, but I found I was trying not to laugh, but like, I still find it funny. I had to tune out the funny while I was doing it because I needed to like try to get it recorded.
Try to be
face.
Yeah.
And I watched it editing it, but like getting to actually watch it front to back. Like, I'm a huge Tim and Eric fan if it doesn't come through in these videos, and I tried to really put some of that charm in these. Sleepy, I don't know if you mean to be muted, but you're muted, and it's just like a day without sunshine. It's not
still here. Just my dog's
you don't feel obligated to have your mic on. I just like to give you shit. So
he's already the disembodied voice.
My dogs are turds.
From the acoustic EP, that I released on the same day as War Crime Jams to Pyork 2. This is called March of Dimes. Let's see, what's that gonna be?
March of Dimes. Family fun run cancer bonanza. Front page of apartheid times. All of the charm of a car bomb. Arms wide open, taking no targets alive. Dark was the night, save for a red glow painting the sky in a sickening light. Like a scene out of hell or a day in an utterly alien life, where the fire runs wild. But these are the years when the wild is more of your daily drive, to wrestle the truth of extinction from out of the jaws of your pride. Open them wide, now is the time. There's nothing to fight, blasted or sworn to defy. The end is the same and we're inches away from the line. So abandon your ego to die. The bed that we made is where we go to die. But never was passing in one's own sleep such a hideous sight. Such a storm of convulsion and vile expulsions out of our mouths and our eyes. But those are the rights they implored us to exercise, with our signatures forged and our hands all tied. And with eye contact and a senator's smile, they thank you for saving democracy right as they tighten the binds. Right when they're joining your chains to your neighbors and leading you out in a line. Call it the March of Dimes. One more charity parody. Hold back grants while you dance for the president's salary. Funding the bunker where all of the wealthy will cower to witness our steepest decline. To err is the trait so inherently human, but to hoard enough wealth that you peacefully sleep when those humans are burning alive is so truly divine. If divinity really means withered and fully decaying inside, you can live with yourself till you run out of wine. Then you ring for a drone off a prime. Skim a little off at the top of the March of Dimes. Sign of our system, a capital, head to the sky with a hideous cry. It mimics the suffering families out on the street that it spent its career passing by, who were part of the great design. Part of a citizen base with its fate resigned. Part of a two-party system where both of the goals align. And the end result is more housing crisis than the plot device of 2009. Capitalism demanded a sacrifice. So I walked to the square and I hand them my son and they hand me the dice. I roll for his life. To an equal extent, you could say I was rolling for mine. I had called any favor, I'd paid any bribe. But it's just up to me for the roll, so I close my eyes. And the sound of the crowd is the same for a 1 or a 5. It's two equal outcomes playing as though they're on opposite sides. And I know in my heart that on 4 out of 6 he'll be fine. But I can't seem to roll them, I can't let them go, I'm just holding them tight. I'm just holding them tight. Can't seem to roll them, I can't let them go, I'm just holding them tight. Can't seem to roll them, I can't let them go, I'm just holding them tight. I'm just holding them tight.
I like that one.
Thank you.
Yes.
The music's chill. I like chill.
Yes. Me too. Especially because of the things that you're talking about.
Well, it's heavy shit. You need a balance.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why, there are so many pieces that when I write it, obviously there's so much anger in it, and it's hard to try to tone that down. But especially for the stuff on the grift, if anything, it's coming out a bit more kind of dreamy and chill. Cause I'm trying to find that balance in between my usual music and the spoken word stuff, where the delivery is a bit more like I'm doing here, and the music is just kind of something to kind of help soften the blow, really. More than totally emphasize the anger, because there's enough anger, I think, in the content. And not that I wouldn't ever make something like Amendment 13 again, where I just scream myself raw at the end of it, because that's what I want to do on all of these pieces. And that's why I think after I do this and the acoustic thing that I've been putting off, I need to do like a fucking metal album. I need to just ruin my voice for a couple
speed metal.
Like I have to. It's just that's what's in my heart. You know? And I
get it. Metal used to be my jam.
And it was so much fun. Like my lows are decent, but I have a really good high, just angel of death kind of piercing scream that I feel like is just not getting utilized.
You got the 80s Slayer scream. That's fantastic. I used to be able to do it when I was younger, but I can't do it anymore. I'm too old. I used to be able to do it though.
There's a great I can't remember the guy's name, who does a lot of YouTube videos of just kind of making fun of different like metal guitar styles and stuff. I want to say Jared something maybe, but there's a great video of him walking up to people outside of concerts with a mic and just going, "Hey, give me your best metal scream," and seeing what people do. People are so taken aback, and the few people that do it like kind of feign out or whatever. But there's one dude who kind of looks like Thomas Dolby a little bit. He's got this kind of frazzled hair and big glasses, and he goes, "Oh, sure thing, my guy," and just like rips into this. It's the funniest shit. "Oh, sure thing, my guy," and it just like tears it. It's
okay,
so
I have to see that.
funny. I'll find the link and send it to you. It really is. It's just astonishing. That would absolutely be me, and I wouldn't be ashamed.
I love shit like that. Like I love music reaction videos.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things in the whole world, you guys.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Sure.
Like watching young kids listen to Rage Against the Machine for the first time. And listen, I get it, Rage Against the Machine sucks right now. But still.
I can't, dude, all these bands suck right now. It's driving me insane.
Everybody sucks right now. Everybody fucking sucks right now.
Yes.
Everybody, like I tweeted about this the other day. It's like every day I wake up and I log on to Twitter, like preparing myself to be disappointed by somebody I used to respect. Like every day, really? It's another person, and it's like
I saw that tweet.
Lately, man, God, they've been dropping like flies. It's been really fucking depressing.
Oh my God,
it's insane.
It's so sad. It's so frustrating. Christ,
it's something.
It's not it.
We're doomed.
Hey, I found it.
Doom.
We're doomed, bitches. We're doomed.
All right, let's see. Man, this has been a minute. But I'd really like to be able to play this, so we're gonna try to play it.
What is it?
This is off of War Crime Jams to Pork 2. This is Effigies.
I think I need a shirt of that too.
So it's a total music nerd kind of thing, but I mean, that's me. Music snob, honestly, is more accurate. I'm going to try to be more honest with myself as a 33-year-old, and I'm a music snob. So there was a fun thing I did in this song that I'd never done before, and I really liked. For a good while, there's bass doing one thing, synth doing another part, and then it kind of goes into a chill blast section, and I just swap those parts out, and listening to the synth work as a little bass run and vice versa. And for me, it was just a super, like, I was just like, oh, cool. Like, I was just nerding out over it. I don't know if anybody's like actually noticed that listening to it. And if so, cool. If not, that was just for Jesse, and that's fine. There's a lot of things that are.
You do have like a lot of things, like little hidden things. You do. You definitely do.
To be fair, I love dumb stuff like that. I love like weird little callbacks or just kind of inside things.
I love inside jokes.
If I could afford to have liner notes, my liner notes would be fat. There'd be all kinds of information up in there, but that's c'est la vie.
Yeah.
crammed in tight like refugees, sprouting all my spite into effigies of Joe and the rest of these feckless molesters, trimming up hedge funds out of what's left of our destinies. And now he'll dole out a loan from our own tax refunds. He's dumb enough to believe he impressed me. Man, if child poverty was a test, you get 50%. That is not a success to me, but your victory lapping with an ice cream truck, which is really just the peak of this pedo Joe's shit show of irony. So fly the flag high enough to call the fleet. Bring them to the center of the spectacle, right into the eye of the Odyssey. And witness those who rape the earth consistently protected under policies that we will never have the chance to read before we're put to sleep. I can hear the bullfrogs calling me, telling me our purpose should be stringing up the heads of every oligarch for all to see. Mount them on the tallest trees, point at all the CEOs like we defunded all of these. This is me in purest form, speaking to you honestly. Speaking through the tears, may they force you to acknowledge me. When they seat you at the table, you get options. One is playing ball, the other is an all-expenses trip where the piranha feed. This is me in purest form, exuding something similar to sauna steam. Forge my fury right into the sonic stream. I have zero fucking truck for incremental measures or political idolatry. Man, all these people vying for your 27 grassroots units worth $1 weed, who are all too proud to wear your issue prominently on their sleeve, but only long enough to rock a photo op, and then they drop it from their speeches cause you gave them all the optics they could ever need. When they tell you that you need to wait and you don't understand the game, what they really mean to say is they can't wrap their green little fucking brains around a fight for what you know you'll probably never see. But what would you expect from someone warped by a life sucking money from the debt machine? What would you expect from someone constantly reminding you that they are not your enemy? A bunch of white-collar criminals who know the only punishment they're ever gonna face is a handshake, a steak, and a tall glass of clemency. Ask you what a check for what they make in half a day would mean to you and yours, and drink your tragic story down like Hennessy. Sometimes you gotta break 500,000 people all to make a human omelet to feed to an economy that needs a little energy. Now they're stepping out their limousine and over 500,000 corpses just to hang the banner like America is back and we've been editing our history. We sterilized it whiter than a bleach-back double shot of Listerine. Bloody little handprints rinse out in the simple green. Just look at how that shining little city on a hill is newly primed for the kill and is hideously glistening. Thirsting for the gristle of the working class. All the muscle, all the fat, all the single parents we peel off the mat. All their kids prep for an early death, prime for imprisoning. All up to date on active shooter protocol and well aware that no one's really listening. Biden's here to dunk your little deer into an oil drum and consummate the christening. Contemplate the weight of how we're just too late to save after Kamala has risen and the bell outside the mission rings. Still know your location and be tracking your positioning. And it's all because a tweet that showed you don't accept conditioning. And buddy, now you're at a bunker that they swear you're only visiting. And once you've been re-educated, you can be released and get a pretty little blue fucking check to commemorate the trauma we inflicted in the name of socialism's brutal re-envisioning. Now Kamala has risen, and the bell outside the mission rings. The cognitive dissonance will set your hopes to blistering. She's walking through the West Wing whistling. America is back and hailing Kissinger, a living king. And America is failing every living thing. America is failing every living thing.
That's epic.
Great job.
Thank you.
I don't even know what to say. We're fucked.
This one scares my neighbors.
My thing this whole week has been we're fucked. We are fucked. You guys, I knew it was pretty bad, but it's
Dude, watching everyone get in line in war in 2 days has been something
That's
else.
been
Sleepy.
So what side you're on?
even cover it,
It's
you
war,
know?
dude.
I don't know.
Yep.
I'm like, you motherfuckers, quit calling yourself fucking anti-war and anti-imperialist because you're not.
Mhm.
Just because it's
Mhm.
that being anti-war doesn't mean just being against the wars that you don't like. That you're missing the point.
It means
that.
being fucking consistent. Consistency. Just a little. Try it just a little bit, maybe. Really, I mean. And that goes for people who are freaking out about Russia. Well, you're going to get me on one. You're going to get me on one.
Go.
No, but seriously, it pisses me off because you live in the United States of America and you're worried about Putin and what Putin's doing. Are you joking me? Flint still doesn't have clean water. I'm going to keep saying it. Flint still doesn't have clean water. Like, we don't have healthcare in the middle of a pandemic. That we're currently actively participating in multiple genocides, and we got something to say about what Putin's doing? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. God, it's so annoying. I'm sorry. See, I told you were going to get me on one.
My bad.
It pisses me off. It really does. The lack of self-awareness. The absolute lack of self-awareness.
He said play some TV theme songs. First thing that comes to mind is Suicide is Painless.
Knight Rider. Oh, it's good shit. I'm sorry for ranting on your birthday stream. I was trying to be good.
I could actually
you're depressing everybody too, though. So.
I could segue Suicide is Painless into Thank You for Being a Friend and do a little mash Golden Girls.
Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious.
We have fun here.
We have fun here. Indeed we do. Oh, hey, special visitor.
I just wanted to drop by, say happy birthday.
Yeah,
hey,
you're busy.
And I think you're awesome, and I think your poetry, because I think it's poetry, is amazing. So I just wanted to say hey, and I'll stick for a few minutes. I hope you have an awesome fucking birthday, fellow Pisces person.
That means a lot, seriously.
You're a Pisces too?
Me and Tara Reid. So
yeah, Tara Reid too.
Powerhouse.
Wow.
Mine's the 4th of March. So
okay, nice.
Yeah.
My baby brother's the 2nd.
Yeah. I'm very fiery, but I'm literally just water. So it's funny, but
fire water.
Yeah.
We know a lot of Pisces and a lot of Capricorns. That's weird. Sleepy Josh, what are you?
I'm a Gemini.
You're a Gemini. Okay. I don't know how much. I mean, I like reading my horoscope every once in a while, whatever. But I don't know how much stock I put in it. But I mean,
or Steve to say this is what is it?
Bullshit. It's fairy tales.
Physical racism.
Metaphysical racism. Yeah. Oh goodness. I'm a Capricorn. Whatever that means.
Yeah.
I really don't know. Like there's like a whole thing you can get. I didn't know it was that deep, honestly. There's like a whole
chart.
Yeah.
The chart is really accurate, actually. Like
I didn't know it was that deep.
And then I saw it and I was like, holy shit, this is like describing me perfectly. I don't know, it's weird. Like it's more than just like, oh, I think it was pretty fucking accurate. But you have to put down to the time you were born till like the exact location and all of that. So
yeah. I want mine done kind of.
You should.
I think you can do it for free online. You just have to fill it all out. Yeah.
I don't know about putting all my shit in there.
Well, no, it's...
You know what I mean?
I get it.
I mean, you know.
Yeah. But...
There's like
I'm a little weird about doing that shit. I'm a little weird about it.
Money back.
I'm pretty sure there's software you can do that isn't online software that'll do it too.
Okay.
That's how I saw it back in the day before the internet. It was interesting.
Oh, we're so old before the internet.
Oh,
Lordy.
Everything was so much better.
Yeah, I'm the oldest one here. So.
Are you?
Yeah,
You're
I'm
older
just a shade old. I'm like a year older than you. Almost.
Oh, okay. Come on.
I'll be
I believe
41
this.
in like May.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna be you're older. I was like, you don't look that old at all.
Yeah, another cat.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're like what then? Probably like 8 months older than me, maybe
Something like that.
ish.
It's
I'm not good at
negligible.
math.
So you're 81, right?
Huh?
Yes,
81.
I'm 81. Yeah.
You're 81. Yeah. 80s babies.
I'm 82.
89.
89.
What up?
Yeah.
I feel so
You're
old.
80s.
I'm the youngest one here.
Where's Steve at? I need someone to make me feel better.
Or Pasta. Pasta's older than you.
That's
Yeah. We always
No,
give Steve shit though for being
Steve's,
an
I
old
think
man.
Steve's exhausted from driving forever. So he might
Yeah.
not be able to-
Yeah, right.
He said if he was gonna be able to jump in, it was probably gonna be from his truck. He's like, I may have to jump in from my truck on the interstate.
From a
And I'm like,
movie
that
vehicle.
sounds like a bad idea.
Right.
But
I don't want to
okay.
be the
Why do
reason
they do
Steve
that?
dies.
He's silly.
He was talking like he was talking like he was gonna drive back here tonight. I'm like, dude, get some sleep first.
Yeah, right.
He never like he's weird. Like does he really not sleep? Like
Yeah.
DC he doesn't.
No,
sleep.
he sleeps a little more when he's here, but like still
Not
not,
much
that
so.
much. But it's
Yeah.
it's a good 5-hour drive from where he's from.
I
LA,
can tell
so.
by when he's on Twitter
And
that he
that's on the
doesn't
low
sleep
end.
that much.
Yeah, he doesn't sleep that much. He really does
No.
not sleep that much. And for sure in
And shifts,
DC.
and then yeah. Oh no, if he's doing actions and shit, motherfucker sleeps like an hour a day.
Yeah, maybe. And that's like in random
Yeah.
like little cat nap, like
No, that's how he sleeps in general.
Goes
He'll
as
sleep
well.
like 3
Yeah.
hours and get up for a while, then go back to sleep for an
Mhm.
hour. You know. It's
Yeah,
nuts.
yeah.
That's
Oh, I
insane.
can't wait to be back in DC. I'm so excited.
Ugh.
So much fun. April, come to DC, everybody. Come to DC, everybody. April 10th and 11th. In the Damn Wars, free sound. Let's go.
It's definitely needs to be and
Yes.
the World War and the damn war.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the wars.
Right.
And the White House Correspondents' Dinner is April 30th. We have to have people there. We have to have people there for such.
Wow.
I don't know if I can make 2 trips in 1 month, but I can try to make it happen. But if I do, it's gonna have to be a boomerang because. But Jesus, we have to have somebody outside the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Yeah.
Somebody has to be there for making noise.
Wow.
Somebody. I can't
Mhm.
believe still no journalists are talking about it. But yeah, come to DC, bitches. Everybody
know what?
come on
I was trying
vacation.
to think this whole time because I've just been like hitting everyone with just downer song after downer song. And I was like,
Yeah, you have.
what do I have that's kind of up? And then it hit me. What is the one song that that actually has a little positive twang to it?
I'm trying to think.
Hang on, I'm scrolling through all my lyrics, and my eyes are just giving out.
There's not many.
There's not many, she said.
There's not. I mean,
It's not your fault. It's just
it's not your. Yeah, I mean that's just the way it is. We're
Well, no, this one we get to have at least a little bit more snarky fun than anything else.
Yeah, do you like Bomb Squad or hashtag? Yeah, something like that. Snarky is good.
So this I had to, and when I wrote it, it would have been like, you know, the shit that Alyssa Milano said, and now that's like 50 Alyssa Milano things ago at least. but yeah, I had to, especially once she was being so shitty about Tara Reid. I was like, okay, if this is my only weapon, I'm gonna try to use it well. So this is called Complicit Milano. What to do now? All that Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2 money ran out.
that wave you rode from Me Too didn't pan out. Well, who knew you could shrink your spine down and shift in your seat and just switch where you stand now? And God, I'm sure it's all worth it for your big fat handout. Just don't get caught around Joe with his hands out, with his eyes elsewhere, tongue out, pants down. But you chose to take the word of one man who gladly held civil rights ransom over countless women who have been touched and sniffed and grabbed and whispered to on camera. Not to mention one staffer who found herself out of a job when she wouldn't accept his advances. But not that it stopped him from forcing his hands, cause he was a powerful man who just assumed that she thought he was handsome. Now what was it you said about giving all victims their chances? About trusting the courage of someone who would speak in the face of such monstrous detractors? Trusting the stories of women abused in a system that sees them as actors? See, Alyssa, an actor is someone who's paid to portray different characters. They're sometimes dramatic, comedic, absurdist, or sometimes a rape defense strategist. So based on the size of this check, is the payoff exceeding all your averages? Look, I guess that it would have to be. Look at all the people you've been taking advantage of. I don't think anybody decent could sleep in the night knowing they just sold out sex abuse victims months after standing with them. Months after saying we need to just embrace their decisions to speak and not be surprised when people just believe what they read, find themselves quickly misled, and find themselves saying that they don't believe. God, just how much money to make up a loophole where you can save face while betraying your scruples? Just how much money to trample your morals and peddle a possible pedophile with a straight face like you're loyal? Nah, Warren's just a garden snake. Alyssa is a cobra in the soil. From the venom in her mouthpiece straight through the cold blood coursing through her coils. I hope that she hears this and somehow it gets to her more than the rest, and she positively boils. So if you see her spitting all her venom, man, you can't blame a desperate snake trying to sell a little oil. Times are tough and time is up for senators and royals. Just ignore all the Epstein connections and inner circle yacht parties held by your employers. Alyssa says it's fine, and you should say it's fine, or she might call her lawyer. And I would hang that cease and desist on the wall like a trophy of war, a piece of a country I entered unseen and I left its destroyer. Cause it's a victory to me if I get up under your skin and you start reaching for the pliers. So pretend I'm a voyeur and show me the fire. Once for the record, Alyssa Milano, I've called you an overpaid liar.
Fuck Alyssa Milano.
You know, when I wrote
Agreed.
that, I wanted to try to find a movie in her repertoire.
Beverly
that,
Hills Chihuahua
literally-
2.
Literally, that's the first one I see on the list. I'm like, I don't even to read the rest of them. Like, shit, that's the one. That's gold right there.
Oh, goodness. Goodness. Yeah, fuck that bitch. She's terrible.
Yes.
Terrible. And then
I
did you guys
love
see
when
the
Rose
Andy?
goes after her, though.
I know. Did you guys see the Andy? What's his Andy Ostry or Ostry or something? I don't know. He's some other blue check twat waffle who is just awful. I don't know where he came from. He's awful. He is serious. Like he's one of those
Who?
guys that says that his name's
Exactly.
Andy. I think he's an actor. Andy Ostry, Ostroy or something like that. Yeah, he is awful. Like he does the whole Obama only had the tan suit thing.
Oh Christ.
And
Okay.
yeah. Yes, he's terrible.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. That
Yes.
guy, dude. Ugh.
Yes. Shit lib extraordinaire. He really does give Milano and Messing a run for their money.
That's hard to do.
I know, but I just think it's because he's lesser known. That's the only reason why he's not seen as bad, because it's bad.
I mean, it seems like they're both awfully quiet now. Because I mean, what you know? There's no victory lap. To
I
be
don't know.
had.
I'm blocked by both of them.
Eating a bunch of fucking Jim
Hey,
Crow.
Misty,
Yeah.
Lucky's got comments you should show. It's happy
What?
birthday from them.
Oh,
Oh,
Lucky says happy birthday.
thank you, Lucky.
Happy birthday. And it says twat waffle and douche canoe is how I knew Misty and I would be friends in real life if we ever met. Yeah. I don't know. Those
Twat
just kinda
waffle is fantastic.
it just kind of flops out of my mouth. I don't know where it came from. But
Flopping twat waffle. They have surgery now that can fix that. Actually,
twat waffle rejuvenation.
Oh, shit.
That sounds like a Gwyneth Paltrow product.
Don't get me started.
100%. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. That's the funny shit. Whew.
oh god. I love
Oh, makes me think of her vagina candle. Didn't you have a vagina candle?
Yes, she did.
Hell, I honestly, she's trolling us, right? Like, right? She's not that
Yes.
dumb. She can't. She's just
100%.
trolling us.
No, I
Okay.
think she's dumb.
You think she's dumb? Okay. If it's like if she's trolling us, like if she's just like being ridiculous about, like
I
I'm
think
on
she's
board
just
with that.
very rich and doesn't
Of
have
course, she's very rich. Yeah. So fuck her
anything.
anyway. But yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
else to do with her life.
vagina candles.
I
We deserve.
think there
Like
was-
we
I think there was a
deserve.
butthole something or other
We
too.
deserve the asteroid.
It's weird. Yes.
We do.
I am
do.
team asteroid. I am team asteroid.
I'm leaning towards Team
100%.
Asteroid. Really, we couldn't have fucked it up more. I mean, shame on us. Honestly, we're still blowing people up for profit in 2022, and we think that's like okay. That's the best we can do.
If you put a Ukrainian flag next to your Twitter bio, it changes everything.
It
just
does.
So you know.
Yes, it does. If you pour out Russian vodka, it makes everything better. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I would
Yeah.
send
Give it away,
people
shit.
to the fucking gulag
Give it to
if
me.
they poured out Russian vodka in front of me.
Right?
Like, I'm serious. Like, like
What do you want, Big
me,
Rob?
the dictator would
Oh,
come
no,
out
no,
and be like, "Excuse me, you're wasting valuable
You're too
fucking
big.
shit right there."
Yeah.
Sure.
It's just annoying because it's so performative and stupid. It's like when people burn their Nike sneakers over some shit.
Yeah.
Or, it
Yeah,
does
yeah.
fucking nothing. Like you already that vodka is already paid for. You already bought it.
paid for that
So
shit.
Putin, or they already got their money. They already got their money. So this is just some
Enjoy
performative
your
virtue
shit.
signaling bullshit. Like it's just so dumb and childish. I'm just over it.
And it's
Seriously,
wasteful.
I'm in the worst fucking mood this week. God damn it. I really do hate everyone.
The timeline sucks.
I hate everyone. Everyone's so like right now. Everyone. Like there's a very tiny number of people who just haven't completely lost their fucking minds.
You dumbass dog. Dude, Steve's
There's a
dog
lot
is
of
ridiculous.
reactionary garbage going
Oh,
on. There's
dude.
no consistency.
Come on. Come on. You're
I
gonna
hate
knock
everyone.
over my desk.
I really
bro.
do. Sleepy
Everybody
Sleepy Josh's dogs are going nuts.
No, that's Steve's dog. He's getting bored.
Oh,
And so he wants to
Oh.
crawl in my fucking lap and try to knock my desk over because he's like 1,000
hey, Mona's
pounds.
here. She says happy birthday.
Mona.
She says happy birthday, Jesse. Why did I click on the wrong fucking one? I'm high. Oh,
Thank
and I'm
God.
pissed off.
I think you need to be more high then.
I do.
I was high right now because
I do need to be much more. Yes. I honestly, I probably really should take like some time, but I just can't. I can't. How do people do that?
Dude, take a day off and
You
get
have to
really
force
stoned.
yourself.
I'm telling you.
It's hard.
you have to turn everything off. And
Yeah.
like, go
Yeah.
It's hard
away
because I'm
somewhere.
always like worried. It's like there's a lot to worry about. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to not like check. And
The
make,
world will
you know
wait
what
a
I mean?
day.
Ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
Ridiculous.
Good Lord.
Gomez, calm down.
Go
Okay, you know
away.
what? I
He
thought
is
of
so
a TV theme. I'll play one more song and that'll be it. And I thought of a TV theme that I know by heart, and it's a fun one. Even if you don't know it, it's like the novelty factors.
I'm excited.
This was actually, I think, one of the first videos I put up on Twitter, and it didn't get taken down, which is cool because I didn't think covers. I thought it was kind of hit and miss.
I think it is hit and miss.
All right. Wish me luck here. This has been a minute. I don't know if I got many Cowboy Bebop fans in the house. Okay.
愛してたと嘆くにはあまりにも時が過ぎてしまったまた心の心みを癒せぬまま風が吹いてる乾いた瞳で誰が泣いてくれ Your footloose悲しみがせりたいだけ泥の川に使った人生も悪くはない一度きりで Oh, I don't know. It was real touch and go there for a minute, but we made it.
Nicely done.
Oh, thank you.
Well done, good sir.
I didn't understand a single word, but yeah.
No.
I've been drinking a lot. This is
Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Let's go. Dude, I used to love me some Ninja Turtles.
Mhm.
So did
My,
Mona. Fun fact.
My kindergarten lunchbox, Ninja Turtles.
Aw.
I was totes into some Ninja Turtles, you guys.
Probably if there was like a ranking of most quarters put into an arcade machine as a child, it was probably one of the Ninja Turtles games.
Wow.
Nice.
Yep.
I don't know if I've ever played that game.
Oh, they were so good. Oh, those were back in my Chuck E. Cheese days. It's been a hot minute.
Your Chuck E. Cheese days.
My 4th birthday party, man.
Oh.
Banger. The jam.
That must be where the inspiration for JJ Bibbs comes from. Your Chuck E.
Yeah.
Cheese days.
Mhm.
Dude, Chuck E. Cheese was an experience.
All those repressed Chuck E. Cheese memories.
Chuck E. Seriously, some kids
Oh,
had to
please
be traumatized by Chuck E.
There's
Cheese.
Oh, I'm
Brian
sure.
Rat, like
Animatronic stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's- What's it called?
The one here real creepy too.
Yeah.
what do they call it? The uncanny valley. You know the term where you heard that? Okay, this is one of my favorite things. It's scary as shit, but it's super interesting. There's a term in psychology called the uncanny valley, where if something looks kind of like a person, we like it more.
Oh,
If
okay.
you make a little stick figure guy, you're like, oh, cute, looks like a little dude. Put a little face on it, we're like, holy shit, it totally looks like a little guy. If all of a sudden it starts moving, there comes a point where the chart goes like, the more human it looks, the more we like it, the more we like it. There comes a point where it looks so human that we go, get that thing the fuck away from me. There's this weird dip, and that's referred to as the uncanny valley. And when you watch like some of the weird, AI stuff they're working on right now, and some of the bots doing the facial expressions, sometimes there will be a moment in one of those videos where something just, it's like watching someone's leg break. There's just this unnatural reaction you have to it. And what's scary is that in evolution, the only thing that explains that is that somewhere along the line, we had a reason to be deathly afraid of something that looked human but wasn't human.
Yeah.
And that's like instilled in us to this day. And yeah, that's thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Okay. Super fun.
Yeah. No, I think we've talked about this before, and that's true.
I think so. Yeah. Once
It's creepy.
we get
to
halfway
think
through
about.
the point, that's I
But
felt
let's be real. Chuck E. Cheese was extra level creepy.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Animatronic does that to me. Honestly, the worst of a job it's doing trying to be lifelike.
Animatronic rat at a pizza place. I mean, come on.
Yes.
You know what this place needs? The pizza's great. Good view, good location. Rat. We just need a
big fucking rat
a big,
that has
like
creepy
a 6 foot tall. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The games were fun, but
Creepy.
yeah, Chuck E. Cheese was creepy. Legit. Oh, LeVar Burton, dude. Listen, LeVar Burton. Okay, I was growing up in the 80s. I was a nerdy little girl. I love to read. And LeVar Burton, I know he doesn't know who I am, but he was my best fucking friend, whether he knows it or not. Like, LeVar Burton was my friend. I loved him. I loved reading Rainbow
LeVar Burton is
so
awesome.
much. I loved reading Rainbow so much. I'm not even kidding you.
Charlie, that
Reading Rainbow and
that was my
TNG were my
plan all
jam when I was a kid.
If
Yes.
Charlie, if that comes true, that is my birthday
What?
wish. He said
makes it plus
Uncanny
15
Valley
grand.
is going to make some fool that spent 10 grand on a sex robot just be afraid of it.
Yeah.
Right. Is it gonna kill me?
Can you not look at me during?
Oh my god. This is taking a dark turn.
Yeah, it is. But that's where we're at. We're in dark times, bitches.
Woo!
Dark times are out here. I have to laugh, otherwise I'm gonna lose my entire shit.
Yeah.
I'm seriously, this week I have been like just from anger. Like
I'm
I
so
really not.
depressed.
I'm
depressed.
just so done. Like I really am just so done.
Yep.
There's no hope for us. We're fucking dumb. We are dumb. Humans are dumb.
Mhm.
It's depressing.
Yes.
It's so annoying, and I can't even cope with it anymore. I cannot. It's fucking annoying. Get it together. Jesus Christ. We shouldn't
You know,
blow people
there's,
up
like,
for profit. Check. That
like-
should be pretty easy. Why do we have to argue about that? We shouldn't blow people up for profit. Can we not all agree on that?
No, because like there's been times throughout human history where, according to the Bible and every other major religion, they had to hit the reset button because humans
Mhm.
fucked it up.
Mhm.
And like I feel like it's that time again.
Yeah.
Whoever wants to hit the reset button, like I mean I don't know what to tell you. Like it's humans done fucked it up again. Like
Yes.
this is just there's no hope for them. Like it's just there's so few of us that actually see this shit, right? And
Mhm.
like there's more people seeing it, but I don't think there's enough. I don't know if there's enough time for that development to happen.
Well, there's a lot of distractions. I mean, people just need to be focused on. Oh, never mind. It's not worth it.
Sidetrack. Does anyone want to hear the super, super trashy thing I did for
Yes.
dessert yesterday?
Yes.
At first I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do like a cake. I'll just, been getting enough like dinner and lunch things, and all of a sudden I'm just like going to a food coma, and dessert's not even on the radar. But yesterday I was like, you know what I haven't done in forever was just get pudding and do the like little less milk and use it as a pie filling thing. And I got banana pudding and put it in an Oreo pie crust, and yeah, it's phenomenal.
That's very Midwestern of you.
and would recommend probably some Oreos. And mind you, not those gristly fucking white cream Oreos, chocolate cream Oreos. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we're
If
not
you want-
trash
if you
around
want
here.
the cookie of an Oreo, but the chocolate of an EL fudge. It's the thinking man's Oreo. I mean, hate to be a snob and pull out the intellectual card, but
You're
I
making
mean,
me hungry.
there's
None of the
an
munchies.
Oreo for yeah. Sidetrack.
Damn it, Jesse. Oh,
I know.
God bless it.
I did my
Everything
my
sucks.
kid took a bite of it and he like lost motor function for a second. His eyes rolled back and he had to like steady himself on the table. Like, yep. Your dad knows how to start you on food addiction really early. So this is what you're gonna be using to stuff all your trauma down later on.
Oh, God.
Shame eating, baby.
Oh. We're such
wanna
a bucket
shame
of
eat some
fucking
shit.
sunshine.
There was
all
a
the
moment.
time.
Yeah.
There's a great stand-up comedian named Moshe Kasher, and he was doing a bit about being in his kitchen and eating peanut butter and jelly just out of the containers with a spoon, without the convention of any kind of bread or cracker, just spoon eating it, and then hearing something on some episode of some dumb sitcom that was playing on TV all of a sudden just broke him down into tears, and just realizing that's your lowest moment. And I was like, that's usually my kind of go-to if I'm just about to go. I'm like, hungry. I'm just gonna get a little bite of jelly, and then I'm out the, And I was like, man, at one point, like I feel really seen, but it's not in a good way. It's like, was that really your lowest moment? Because I kind of do that every day.
Like, that ain't normal. What the fuck?
I know I shouldn't be so
Might
hard
as
on
well,
my
Jesse.
food habits because God knows some of the restaurants and food porn that you see online are just like people soaking some triple patty burger in cheese sauce and like
My
everything you try to
arteries clogged just
cut, all of a
watching it.
sudden
And listen,
cheese
I love
sauce
junk
just
food,
gets
but
like spurting out of it like you hit an
dude,
artery. It's just ridiculous.
it is ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
So,
It
I shouldn't
is
feel so bad
ridiculous.
if I put fried eggs and melted cheese on tater tots. I'm not being unreasonable by any means.
Oh boy.
Food police
Bye,
aren't going to show
Mona.
up. The Gestapo.
Mona says you deserve all the good things.
She's right.
She is right.
I promised myself I wouldn't cry tonight, Mona.
Bye, Mona.
Thank you,
Talk to you
seriously.
in a little bit.
Everybody that came and hung out. It's just this is exactly how I'd like to spend the evening. So it was a
Yay.
pleasure. It really was. I love you guys.
This was fun. Well, not really. It was kind of depressing. And I'm just
in a
being
way.
real. It was kind of depressing, and it was.
It's fun
I'm-
hanging out with Jesse, though.
Yeah. No, it is like it is fun to hang out. It is definitely fun to hang out, and it's almost like therapy to like be able to talk about it with people who also understand. Because sometimes you feel like nobody fucking gets it, especially like in your real life. Like in my real life, I'm around a bunch of normies. Like I went to the gym. Oh my god, I went to the gym the other day, and they started talking about Russia, and I was like, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't do it. Just walk away. Walk away. I just met these people. And one of my favorite gym friends opened with, I was watching CNN last night and I'm like, oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, so bad.
I don't know, Misty. Maybe it's time to fucking go crazy and shove it up everybody's face.
But I just met these people and I like them. I don't want them to think I'm weird. And you know what I mean? Like I feel like I could bring them along probably. Like I love this girl. She's awesome. Yeah, we could probably bring them along. I don't have a whole lot of patience. It's my problem.
Just send them to Steve.
Mm.
Wait, never mind.
That's a bad idea. That's a very bad idea.
People, I'll give them
That
that.
was a joke. That was
Yeah. But yeah, I do like them. I think that they could be pulled along. I think a lot of people could. I think a lot of people see like, or at least are capable of seeing. Like I think we all have that innate ability to recognize when we're getting screwed over.
Mm-hmm.
And I think most people are just seriously, the propaganda game in this country is just so strong.
so intense.
It's so strong. That's going to be it. That's where the fight is. Trying to combat that. Because first you have to
Selling the
convince everybody.
propaganda.
You have to get everybody on the same page. You have to, you know what I mean? Can't do that right now. That's going to be really hard. Hey,
Steve's in
Steve.
chat.
Okay, hurry up, Steve, because I'm about to wrap this shit up so I can go to bed because I have to get up and go to the gym tomorrow with my friends that watch CNN.
This is the last night. It's the last night of the birthday weekend that I don't have to work tomorrow. So I'm going to be...
You don't have to work?
I don't have to work tomorrow, so I'm going to be getting some caffeine in me and playing Skyrim until I can't keep my eyes open anymore.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
I like it. Come on, Steve. You're
Come
so
on,
slow. Actually, I'm just really annoyed by everybody this week. So I want to yell at
There's
everybody.
been a lot of disappointment.
Oh, it's so hard, Fee. Seriously, like every time I log in, somebody new is just awful.
I was almost tempted just for like the people that would obviously know better to all of a sudden post just some like super boneheaded like it's very important that we take a stand against this complete takeover like but there's so much of that happening right now that seems like a parody, but it's not. It's just the disgusting truth that like we're getting enough of it right now. We're getting bombarded with the real thing. Even I don't know if you saw,
so it's the same shit.
Somebody with the first Cy Oppenheimer video thought it was real. And there was a quote tweet.
Oh my God, really?
Saying, why would he say Medicare for all is a slippery slope? Why would you even say that in your ad if you want someone to vote for you? What are they really expecting? And like, get all mad. And finally, way down in the comments, someone's like, I just watched the whole video. I think this might be a comedian or something. I don't think this is real.
Oh,
I thought me having like an eye twitch and walking into
No.
a wall was obvious enough to make it comedy, but people are so used to being fed absolute bullshit in a political ad and supposed to accept it as reality that even me trying super hard for parody, someone thought it was legitimate. Like,
Oh, hey, that means you're doing good parody. Now, if
Yeah.
they believe it, that means it's good parody. Straight up.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. But it is kind of like to that point though where it is so ridiculous
Mhm.
that I wouldn't be at all. There's been plenty of I've been fooled by like some shit on Twitter or whatever
Yeah.
because it's I could totally see
Yeah.
Mhm.
that being, you know what I mean? We are it is
Yeah.
cartoonish. It is I mean it's oh god, I'm so pissed off. I am so pissed off because I feel like especially right now, so many people very quickly were like just like yeah, war.
Mhm.
Are we really doing this again? How many times? How
because
many times?
they feel like they're virtuously morally superior in why they're okay with it. Like their justification is because it's based on this moral high ground that doesn't exist. So that's why they're so like convinced about it.
Yeah.
And I think like that's been primed for a long time, especially for people on the left, so-called left, right? Like
Mhm.
the emotional manipulation is something that that's exactly what they do. Like that's who they go after specifically.
Yep.
Which is why
Yeah.
it's so fucking disappointing. Like
Yes. Oh, I'm just tired this week.
it's tiring.
It is exhausting.
And I have to be in the know. I have to know everything. So like it's just like
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
stop.
It doesn't. That's the thing is
also
it's like you're
been a
getting
time
pummeled.
where I am very, very thankful for the people that I know. I am never going to see one of those weird about faces on Twitter, and you guys are 3 of those people. So thank you. Because
I'm
there
just
are a
gonna
lot
do
of
it
people
to
that
scare
I
you for Halloween.
Called consistency. It's not hard to do.
I mean, it's not.
Photoshop
not.
yourself over Anna shaking hands with Madeline Albright.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Can you imagine me in the same room with Madeline Albright? Oh, that would never happen.
And
They would
not
never
watch
allow
it.
that to happen. They would never allow that to happen.
No, they
That's
wouldn't.
like when I was joking on Bitch the other day about Sabi putting me on the same panel with Marianne Williamson. She would never do that. She would never do that.
I
but-
would have entirely like taken the conversation into a different route.
Yeah. I would have been very tempted to. But then I was like, is it bad to do that on a women's summit? Like,
I know.
But I mean,
I'm glad I wasn't tempted.
somebody needs to have a talk. You know, somebody needs to.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just frustrating.
It's
Like the
bad.
peace and love lady wants to arm Ukraine.
Please, faster.
Faster, do it faster. Send more weapons of murder and death and destruction, chaos to Ukraine. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Mhm.
Oh,
Oh,
painful.
it's so
And
Won't someone
that's
think
a
of the
major
blade?
lack of consistency there. Come on, she is the orb queen, like she's the peace and love lady, right? And then faster for the weapons of war, faster. Gross. That's not good.
That's how they get.
because Putin bad.
Mhm.
Yeah, Putin's bad.
Yeah.
I love that people keep saying that this is unprovoked. Fuck off.
Mhm.
2014 is
Seriously?
not unprovoked. Fuck.
Seriously,
They act
We're
like this
gonna
shit
try
just
to
started.
unprovoked. Yeah, just in a vacuum. Putin would
Mhm.
just woke up one day and was like,
Mhm.
"Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna, start
Mhm.
some shit." No,
Mhm.
don't be ridiculous. Oh my god. And these are like otherwise intelligent human beings who are saying shit
Mhm.
like this,
Yep.
and it's a fucking joke.
I
Really?
almost, and
Hey,
I can say it here because what up?
The hell
It's
did we
about
walk
damn
into?
time.
Yeah, bitches, so late.
I
Goodness.
had a good idea for a JJ Bibbs spot, but it might be too soon.
There's
But if
never
anyone
too
can
soon.
appreciate
I don't.
the
No.
humor here,
No. Let's get this.
I was thinking of posting a like, got to speak with Julian Assange, and he suggested that everybody buy JJ Bibbs barbecue sauce.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Invoke
wait.
Here's a link to the website. It's Julian approved.
The
Like, what
world
the
has never been a more dangerous place,
Yeah.
and it's hard to know who you can trust and
Yeah.
where you can turn.
Mhm.
That's why here at JJ Bibbs, we're not promising you encryption. We're not promising you liberation from the security state. We're promising you knockoff truck stop barbecue sauce.
Hallelujah.
Happy birthday, Jesse.
Happy birthday,
Thank
Jess.
you. I appreciate you guys coming.
It's Jesse's birthday.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. We left.
It's Sunday, Steve.
We left like 7 hours ago.
Sunday.
Fucking no. Not only that, like, okay, so we originally we didn't, we thought we might be able to check in from the car or something like that, and we thought we might be able to make it like an hour ago. We get here, Glory Jones is still on Sabby's panel, which I will not refer to as a hen party again.
Hey, Fee. How you doing, Misty? What's going on? Jesse,
Hi.
we were listening to some of your beautiful music driving home, man. Thank you so much,
Sure.
brother.
Uh-oh.
Really. You made the last leg of this trip, traffic both ways, ridiculously. You made it worthwhile. Thank you, brother.
It's Vegas. I don't know what you expect. Like,
Seriously, thank
there's
you
always
guys.
traffic
Well,
on Sundays.
Well, okay, so never mind.
Jesse, I love you.
He just
I
wants
gotta
to
go.
Plane.
Love you too.
Bye,
Thank you.
Fee. Thanks for
Where are
coming.
you going, Fee? You can't go anywhere.
We're all getting ready to go. I'm tired.
We
I'm
just
old.
got
I'm
here.
tired.
Yeah,
Yes.
bye. The other
Bye.
half
Bye,
of
Fee.
Combo
Thank you.
Couch is here. So.
Bye, Fee.
Yeah, we're wrapping this shit up, homies.
Yeah, no, sorry, we would have liked to have been on.
No,
No.
it's fine. I'm just.
I
giving
got
you
one
shit.
question,
I'm just old and
Misty.
tired. What?
People are accusing you of being like a Tulsi supporter. How are you going to get away from that when you have the same style hair now? Right?
Oh yeah.
You and Rogue.
Fortunately,
Hey.
Tulsi's gray streak.
Her hair dude
is
decides.
thinner and thicker and migrates to different spots.
My
on
hair
her
dude
head,
does decide.
depending on what event she needs to go to. If she's trying to sell you like a pharmaceutical product, right? Like she did with
Yeah.
Paxlovid. It's like one thin streak over here in the
You
middle.
think there's a strategy to
If-
the hair, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
if she's trying to
I have no strategy.
For me,
If she's
that
trying
part
to
that she has
seem
died is
strong
invisible.
and maternal,
Some,
like he
invisible
was at
occurring
CPAC,
here.
multiple gray streaks, much thicker.
Wow.
Yeah.
It moves in
Yeah.
cadence with the National Guard, Steve.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So when the gray, so where does the gray streak go when she destabilizes a small African country?
as you saw, it was no gray streak. It's completely hidden.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
but I do love the
boy.
blue, babe. It looks great.
My
Hitting
hair dude
hard.
decides.
Nice. It looks
Give a fuck.
amazing.
Just hair.
Yeah.
Looks nice though.
My wife actually, I made her finally sit down and watch the JFK piece, and she was like, "Oh, Misty dyed her hair. I like it." So my wife chimed in too.
Thanks.
She
My
got,
hair
you got
dude.
approval from the other Jess.
Nice.
It's on point.
Shout out to Ethan. I love Ethan. Ethan puts up with my ass.
Yeah, Ethan's
Listens to
legit,
me ramble.
and he listens.
Ethan is legit.
Yeah, he listens to Assange stuff.
He does listen to Assange stuff. He knows quite a bit about Assange now. He tolerates my ramblings. I appreciate him. I also
know
tip
who
well,
else
so
Stoked on
who
how
else
much
all of
the
a sudden is
Assange
talking
Dow
about
was able to collect 10 days before he started doing advertisement from prison.
what did you say? I'm
What?
sorry.
I said, is Ethan stoked on how much money
I
the
haven't seen
Assange Dow
him.
was raked in right
Yeah.
before the commercials dropped.
Yeah, I haven't seen Ethan since that. But boy, is there a lot to talk about, isn't there?
Yo,
Yeah.
dude, it's weird.
It is
out
weird.
here, Mindy. It's weird.
It is weird. It's weird. Be mad at me all you want, motherfuckers. I'm not here to trust anybody, and I will question whatever the fuck I feel is a little on
Yeah.
the weird side.
This is the
And that's
first
good.
show. I'm with you at like post, like craziness, like even like wow, like
Yeah.
I didn't
Fuck that
think.
shit. I'm gonna ask
Wow.
questions about whatever the fuck I want
Yep.
to.
Wow.
I actually haven't had anybody come at me specifically for that, and I've been pretty
It's because they don't come after you. They come after me.
forthright. It's so weird. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Like, look, dude, Misty will embarrass you fucking nerds as much as more, or I will. Like, it's not, like, that's not gonna work out well for you.
No.
I'm like, I can, but it takes a few hours and I have to mix it. And it's just...
You wait right there. I'll be right back.
Give me a few hours.
Stay right there. You say that again.
Poik and pasta. I like that. That's funny.
Poik and pasta.
Grisham wrote
I did that
Oh
cooking
my
show.
god.
I saw that.
You guys,
my
why
God.
did you let him know? I
Big
snuck
show
that in there.
with Poik and pasta.
I loved it.
I need a shirt.
Advantage.
Poik and pasta.
You're taking advantage.
JJ Bibbs.
Poik and
Special
pasta.
flavor for the holidays. Poik
I need
and
a shirt
pasta.
company. I need like a silk screening. I need to like make my own shirts. I need to make my own shirts. I'll have so many shirts.
That just sounds like something some little old lady that runs a deli has. Like, oh, you gotta try the Poik and pasta.
It comes in like a plastic tub.
Half gallon or gallon only.
Only. No single serving available.
It's the holiday. It's the holiday. It's the special holiday season. Poik and pasta. That's it. Comes around once a
I
year.
did
Get it
that
while you
once.
can.
There was
The
a
side of JJ Bibbs.
there was a little place I used to go to at lunchtime that had a nice little hot bar, and then one day all of a sudden it's gone, and all they have is just like this tiny little refrigerated section. I'm like, shit, I don't have much time. I got to find something to get back to work. So lunch that day was a giant container of macaroni salad, and I get it, and I'm like, okay, mental note: don't eat the whole pound. But suddenly I go into just this absolute fugue state, and I'm like, what the Jesus Christ, what happened? What? Oh my God, it's all gone.
I have a theory.
I think we
Oh, no.
A lot of mayonnaise.
Here we go. Here we go.
No, man. The Safeway macaroni and cheese in particular, and it may have just been like the area of Central California that I was living in, but it was crackaroni. It
Mhm.
was.
Mm.
It was the Pringles of
Yep.
pasta salad.
If you're ever
You could not once you pop, motherfucker.
Crackaroni.
Crackaroni. That
if
shit was
you're
Macaroni.
ever in the Florida Keys, there is a chain of convenience stores called Dion's, and they do fried chicken, little like fried mashed potato balls, with ground
Croquettes.
beef in the center.
Oh, yeah, I know what
like
you're talking about.
giant, like softball size.
Softball size. Yeah.
And their mac and cheese was one of those. Like I would get done with a gig and it would be 1 a.m, and that was the only place that was open.
What part of
And so
Florida?
I was in Marathon. I was kind of right in the middle Keys for a while. And yeah, that was just my go-to. Well, my mom came down to visit while I was living down there, and I took her to a few of the nice seafood restaurants. We go to some places, and then I had her try the chicken at this place, and she's like, Jesus Christ, this is the best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. I'm like, right? I've been talking up this chicken for all this time. Well, the next day we're trying to figure out where to go to eat, and I was like naming off some seafood joints. I mean, she goes, shit, for the money we would spend there, think of how much Dion's chicken we could get. And so we literally went and just loaded up on fried chicken from this place. Like,
From Dion.
yeah. Oh my God. It was
Dion's.
seriously, to this day, I've never had better fried chicken. It's a staple down there for like after a gig. That was it. The one time I tried to go into a Winn-Dixie and actually get some groceries, I ran into a man who was so drunk he had violently shit himself all over the entire grocery store.
Oh my God.
Nobody was willing to say
Oh,
anything.
well.
to the guy. They were just like, all the staff were like, I make $10 an hour. I'm not dealing with this shit. They literally just walked the other way and pretend they didn't see
Literally
him.
not
So-
dealing with that shit.
Oh man, it
No,
was yeah.
I wouldn't deal with that
Shit
shit
is
either.
bad stories time. I got a question, Jesse. If
Okay.
you had a choice that, like, if you got to pick any type of cake today, what type of cake would it be?
Oh,
Ripper.
I love a Boston cream pie.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of non-traditional. Pineapple upside down cake is always a jam
Nice.
for me.
Yeah.
You don't
Or
do
like some
the-
really like German chocolate cake.
You don't do
if I'm-
the
yeah.
ice cream cake. You don't do a cheesecake or anything.
Oh
or-
no, cheesecake. That's just kind of an everyday thing. That's kind of a Tuesday
Okay,
thing for
okay.
me. That's not really.
Okay, the reason why I'm-
cheesecake on
Boston
my
cream
birthday, I'd just be
pie, though.
slumming. Like that's not.
Staple. That's a staple.
You said Boston cream first, so is that going to be your final? Is it Boston cream pie?
I would think so. Yeah.
That's
Nice.
Yesterday,
It's a good
I
one.
threw some.
Yeah, I gotta grab
like
my
a
food.
pudding pie, banana pudding, and an Oreo shell. That was that.
Yeah.
That didn't disappoint. So
From 13 years old to 16 years old, I got a cannoli cake every year, and it was awesome. And then we would always put a glass in the middle and do a circle and go down and take it out and have it upside down for good luck.
Nice.
That's
Oh, now I'm hungry,
Right?
bitches.
Seriously, all of a sudden I'm like, shit, I want a parfait, I want some cannoli.
I want all kinds
Suddenly,
of
I went
I'm trying to eat
tiramisu. There's a whole spectrum of desserts now there. I just started desiring. That's
I
all
can
it took.
fuck up a tiramisu, right?
What?
Yeah. Oh, dude, my wife's tiramisu is
Smells
fucking
like
weapons grade.
fucking
It's so
10 grams
goddamn
of
good.
herb on the way back
Oh.
too. It's a fucking ridiculous.
At least 10 grams.
Damn near a
Yeah.
half ounce. Dude. Yeah.
And my grandfather, when he was 16, he made the cannoli cake and he soaked it in sambuca. So all my friends, it was like our sweet 16. We're eating cake and it got soaked in sambuca. I'm like, holy shit, this is good.
I was about 14 and we were staying at a friend's house, the whole family, and they served a Jack Daniel's Tennessee tipsy cake. It was a whiskey cake that was like legitimately like, I don't, somehow they hollowed the fucking cake out and poured a half gallon in it or something, dude. The whole house got hammered. The whole house.
As they should.
My like
That's fantastic.
12-year-old at the time sister was drunk as a lemur, dude. It was fucking hysterical. And my parents were like not drinkers. And so like once it dawned on everybody, oh shit, they didn't just like add a little for flavoring that sort of evaporated in the oven. You know, people were like,
oops.
This is medicinal.
Because I don't even think the people who bought the cake knew, because they were sure acting surprised.
I want a Matrix bar right now.
Yeah.
I want a Matrix bar.
Right.
Don't let anyone stop you. Don't let them tell you no.
Yeah.
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 Live your best
I got
life,
one sitting
Pasta.
right here.
Talking shit, I'm gonna do a really good job of hiding the one that I said I was gonna hide before I split.
Well, that's the dessert part of the Jesse Jett birthday party.
And now
Thank you
I'm
so
really
much.
hungry and I'm really angry about it.
What's your favorite cake?
Eat a bunch of
You
fried
look like a
chicken
carrot
in
cake
honor
type of girl.
Oh, fucking carrot cake. Oh, goddamn. Why didn't I say it? Oh, man.
You like carrot cake, right?
I
With
do.
like
I
the
love
cream
carrot cake.
cheese filling.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
gonna talk. I know you guys want to wrap up, but I do kind of got to say this real quick, man. We were listening to the new Tim Dillon episode on the way
Ouch.
back here, and wow, was it rough. And towards the end, they actually got a hold of a Ukrainian open mic comedian
In Kiev, right?
supposedly in Kiev.
Was it Louis C.K., right? He was.
No, it was not Louis C.K.
He left Kiev last week.
Oh, did
Jesse,
he?
come on.
Okay.
Yeah, he got out of there ahead of Sean Penn's film crew just in case. Just in case. But the comedian, when he's leaving after talking all kinds of fucking crazy shit, has Tim Dillon repeat a Ukrainian phrase, "Glory to the heroes," which is a Banderite fucking Nazi ultra nationalist Ukrainian slogan since 1941. Like, he's got Tim Dillon doing Nazi slogans because of how hard everybo's fallen for this Ukraine shit.
I gotta say, I feel Tim thought he was doing a cool thing, talking to a guy. He was like behind enemy lines. You know, he doesn't understand completely the narrative yet, what's going on exactly. And you know, Tim thought he was just talking to some cool guy who was like, you know, I still think he has the Rocky IV mentality, like, you know, like they're holding off the Russians, right? Yeah. Like these guys are surviving on nothing, because you can already hear the rhetoric from Mitt Romney and groups like, these people are standing ground and they rather stand there and die than let the Russians take their land. So, you know, he thinks he's talking to this guy who's fighting for his life and his, you know, livelihood and whatnot. But then, you know, at the very end, he has Tim say something, and then I said, we paused it immediately. I said, Steve, why don't we go look that up? Steve was like, I'm already on it, because he had him say something, and like, I guarantee you it's an Azov kind of cheer, and we find out its root comes from the Banderas, right? Banderites, fucking old school, fucking 1940. What is it? Protect the heroes or
Bandera? Yeah.
Glory to the heroes, and I was just like, oh,
yikes, dude.
That's breaking news, by the way, because there's nothing on Twitter. Nobody caught it on Twitter from we saw it in the comments or anything.
We'll talk about it more on the show tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, here it right there. Became an official slogan of Stefan Bandera's Nazi Allied OUNB in April of 1941.
It's got to be my birthday month. Fuck.
Yeah.
But those are the good Nazis. Those are the good Nazis.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
right.
thank you.
Well,
they're the civilized.
So the show that we didn't get to do on Friday, in the title, there's a good Nazis versus bad Nazis thing that I had prepared. Yeah.
There's a difference.
I got to thank you, by the way. Last week when you played the Cy Oppenheimer video right in the middle of Madison Cawthorn's thing on Slow News Day, I was having a rough day at work, and all of a sudden I checked my messages, and Reef was like, "Hey, you need to see this about to show the video." And I watched, and I was just like, it feels so different,
so good,
coming right off of Madison Cawthorn's video. They really are. You're like, let's play Spot the Differences. I'm like, I can't. This is
Uncle Rick show.
I really appreciated
Uncle
that.
Rick
I wanted to say thank you.
Uncle Rick liked it too.
Yeah, you got props from Rick Overton.
Rick Overton. Uncle
That's
Rick
awesome.
loved it. Yeah, he's like, this is great. Cy.
I've told that to a couple of comedians. They got a big kick out of it, man. That's fine. And I've told them about the Sequoia Borwhite character too.
Yeah,
you guys need to have
that's
them
gonna be
both on
Wednesday.
bitch. Yes.
Right. That's
yes.
That's Wednesday.
Cy and
Our
Sequoia
Please Don't
coming
Abandon
together.
Democracy Emergency Summit.
Cy was a common name I would hear a lot of my
emergency democracy summit.
Yeah.
Is that it? Okay. Because somebody who's good at that shit, make me a cool thumbnail. Because I'm not.
What?
For Sequoia and Cy for their emergency democracy summit on
Dude,
Bitch.
talk to Warren. When I was on the other night, he played the Cy video, but he had a couple like extra little banners added in. He had cut out my head to make this little graphic. Like
Warren, I'm coming for you, fucker.
He really put the work in, man.
He does some good stuff.
Lord.
Warren, send all that shit over to Sleepy, please.
Uncle. Send it over, Uncle.
That was a fun night, man. He was just like, bring your bourbon, get your smoke on. And by the end of it, I was doing my Walter Brennan impression. We were just having a blast.
I had Pasta listen to. I know I had Sleepy listen to it, but the episode of the bonfire where they introduce each other to Shonda Pierce, the Christian comic.
Sit down. You're scaring the Baptist.
Oh my. Did you, Pasta?
Sit down. You're scaring the Baptist.
Is that a Sarlacc pit?
Oh, Jack.
From the time that I was 18 to 25, I found myself in Nashville and I just dove into dick.
Dude, that guy did the best Southern woman I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Great, dude. It is great.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, we should let Misty sleep though.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Okay, guys. All right, listen,
to
Jesse.
And thank you, guys.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, happy
Thanks,
birthday.
sir.
So great, to be able to stop in and say happy birthday to you. We'll listen to you guys on the road. Mindy Moneybags, send me
Yes.
my check. Your hair looks amazing. OH.
Ew. I did try to curl it today. I'm really bad at this shit, though.
I need
I
a
should just shave my head.
I need
What's
to
up?
shape up so
Balance.
fucking
I'm
bad,
really
dude.
bad at this shit.
So bad.
What?
I need to shape up. So fucking
You need to shape up.
or ship out.
Yeah.
Scaring the Baptist. Love you
I'll
guys.
get you a flea, Steve.
Hey, thank you, guys.
Happy
Love
birthday,
you.
Jesse.
Happy birthday.
appreciate
I
it.
remember
Happy
when I turned
birthday.
27. It was amazing.
All right. So check out Jesse on Bandcamp. Go to
Yep.
Bandcamp and check out
Yes.
Jesse's shit on
That's
Bandcamp,
it.
please and thank you. Okay, Steve, do you have anything coming up you want to hype or whatever?
In the morning.
Yeah. No, the morning show is absolutely insane. And it's gonna be fucking pretty crazy this week. We will of course have our good friend John F. O'Donnell stopping by at least once this week.
Nice.
Love those shows. Thursday is a special day because we're going to do the morning show, and then immediately thereafter I will be joined by Glory Jones and also Hunter Carranza as we welcome back Vanessa Beeley and Corey Morningstar.
Hey.
I have also been talking a lot backstage with our good friend Whitney Webb, and the hours that the morning show operates are very good hours for her. So she would like to start making regular drop-ins as well.
That's awesome.
Kind of add to that little thing we got going there.
Oh yeah.
So lots of cool stuff. Dude, we're the only people that get Beeley and Corey that I don't know, man. I don't know. Did you have both of them on fax at the same time too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that big
Those
panel we
aren't-
did. That panel was so dope though. That's so cool.
Those are rare appearances indeed. And they have so much fun when they're on at the same time. It's awesome.
I gotta tell you, this, it was great seeing Viva, do his thing down in Canada, up in Canada and whatnot. But Corey Morningstar too, jumping in there was really
Yes.
important. I thought it was like, okay, there you go, guys.
On the ground.
They're both
front
talking,
lines.
just yeah. And we have the Americas, truckers. One started up, another one's getting ready to start up.
Oh,
One
yeah.
doesn't want to go into the Capitol. One wants to go into the Capitol.
Rebel News Network that Viva Fry was streaming from throughout the Canadian events picked up Jeremy Lafredo from Unlimited Hangout and Gray Zone, one of the contributing writers there. He's with the trucker convoy, and
Nice.
he'll be checking in with us frequently as
Cool.
well. So
Awesome.
we weren't able to get anybody on the ground in Canada. We do have a guy who's traveling with.
We got a guy.
We got a guy.
We
We
got a
got
guy.
We got a guy. We got a guy.
So yeah,
Tomorrow morning, coffee will be nice and rich and dark, my friend.
dude, we got racist coffee up in this bitch. It's
We do
awesome.
not have. I have Cafe Bustelo Italian. I'm not getting involved with this thing they got going on with those coffees,
All right.
but they do taste good.
Okay,
Off the
so
record.
morning show in the morning. Pasta. What else does Combo have coming up?
We have a show tomorrow too as well. You know what I'm saying? Me and I are going to go over some of the establishment children's jobs in the Ukraine. What a coinky
Ooh.
Hunter and Paul, Paul Pelosi and So we're gonna go over that tomorrow and a couple other things. I'm sure if he's gonna get going on, whatnot. So I mean, yeah, we got that going on, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday, of course, and we'll be doing the morning show all week. So a lot of fun things. I'm putting together some stuff. I want to put together a Ukraine panel. I don't know if you saw last week that we had a good panel with. It was kind of interesting with Fiorella moderated, and it was Coin Daddy
Olivia,
or Sky Daddy, Olivia, and Laney. And I thought it was kind of like just a nice kind of little mixture. And so we're gonna try to put that together for Ukraine. I got a couple people that I'm.
You're gonna talk to people you don't agree with? What's wrong with you, Pasta?
Well, here's the thing. I will be releasing a premium. Me and Olivia had a conversation on the couch for about 40 minutes, just talking about politics, about the things, from our old teens.
Yeah.
So I'm going to release that as a premium on Rockfin, a little sneak peek. If anybody's a premium member wants to go over and check that out. It was an interesting conversation. I tip my hat off to Olivia. She does some good work. It was great.
Yeah,
I met
I
her.
like Olivia.
Yeah. You saw her at the end of Damn Wars, so she showed up, and that's all.
And she might show up again.
Yeah,
I've already been in contact with her. She said,
"Oh yeah,
she might be moving, but if she's able to make it, she's going to come out to both the events."
Yeah.
So
we talked about it.
I like people that show up. I like that.
Damn it! I better book my ticket.
Yes, please do. Please do. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so I'm not hyping any of my shit because I don't care enough.
Why not?
to
What do you
it.
mean you don't
'Cause
care?
I hate doing it. I have too many shows. First of all, Jesse had
see?
me on his
Hype
show, and it
your
took him like
shows right
74
now.
minutes to. No, this show I do bitch every
Yeah,
Wednesday.
yes.
Facts on the ground is whenever I'm on
Yes.
Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. It's
Yes.
sometimes I tweet my shit. It's fine. But do come to DC, please. April 10th and 11th, and the day Morris, free Assange. Come to DC. And happy birthday, Jesse!
Happy
you.
birthday,
Seriously,
Jesse.
I love you guys. I appreciate
Happy
it so much.
birthday. I'm
I
not
can
going to sing.
remember when I
Okay.
turned 29.
Oh, I feel so old, you guys. It's bad. All right, I'm going to go to bed because I'm old. I'm old.
Love
That's
you
why.
guys.
All right, we love
See
you,
you tomorrow
everybody.
morning.
Thanks for hanging
Y'all.
out. Happy
Love.
birthday, Jesse. We
Thank
love
you
you.
guys.
Bye,
Bye,
Sleepy.